Friday night full of NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Houston, they've been grinding out enough wins to place fourth in the conference right now. And of course the Timberwolves down a few spots.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Nas Reed out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Sengun. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Pass to Green. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, they are frigid right now. Failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Reed, good.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Brooks outside. Driving to the basket. And Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Thompson to end the run. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A confident shot from Amen. When he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Thompson in the post. Defended by Gobert. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Shot is good by Edwards.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Let's see the stat sheet here for Alperen Sengun.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Rockets trail by 5. Brooks outside. Reed brings the double, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sengun. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value. But I want to see some real hooping, too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Green missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reed can't hit. Rockets trail by 5. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Van Vliet outside. Top of the key, three-pointer Brooks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright. Oh, my goodness! Whoa!
The assist.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Şengün with a steal. Here's Green. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
He drops it from range. Conley's got 6.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Şengün, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Reed, puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Van Vliet, connects on the foul line jumper.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Edwards against Green. Reed, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Reed's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brooks finds Şengün. Sends it home from three-point land.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. Here's Green. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gobert.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Van Vliet misses. The shot off that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Smith out there with Tari Eason. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
I'll tell you what, They've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Gobert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 9. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something.
Wow, Rudy! Fancy!
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Edwards comes with a double team. Pass to Eason. All sorts of time. Houston with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Gobert inside. He's against Smith. Gobert, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Green. They double him with McDaniels. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Rockets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Shepherd, that's good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 6. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Gobert working inside.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Tate. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Here's Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
The 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You love what they did out there. Just good basketball resulting in a runaway.
Yeah, extremely steady throughout. I mean, they were dialed in, not distracted, working as one, and took care of business.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Eason's checked in for Green.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Thompson, that's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Gobert with a screen on VanVleet. And Gobert flushes it home.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
To the wing, right side. Eason from outside, off the mark. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. Reed can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Eason. It's Şengün, high post. Here's Thompson, guarded by Edwards. And yep, it's good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Now Reed, covered by Smith. Down low, and stolen by Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Conley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 11 points.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And here's Şengün. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. The kick out to Conley. Reed for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Thompson, a screen on Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Houston making some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Smith, and Jalen Green subbed in for Eason. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the steal. On the wing, Ingles. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, stolen by Miller. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again... All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Houston Rockets.
It's not a huge...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Here's Conley. Softly drops in the floater. Conley's got 13.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Brooks outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Garza grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Thompson draws the double, knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet double team. Three-pointer, Brooks gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
They set the pick. Conley passes to Garza. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Conley passes to Garza. Yep, that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
They double him with McDaniels. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And the technical free throw is good.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. Third is Amin Thompson.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
And Minnesota making a change here. Miller's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Thompson draws the double. Brooks from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night. Reed in the post. Brooks defending. It's hauled in by Houston. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
Pass to Gobert. Here's the floater. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Thompson's shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Gobert with it. Now Thompson defending. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They double-team Thompson. Back to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Rockets trail by 13. Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Conley passes to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Reed's got 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Conley looking for an opening. Shoots over Shepherd. And another basket for Minnesota.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
Pass to Smith to the left side wing. Miller comes with a double. Eason with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Eason with the ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Yep, count it.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's Edwards.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Edwards. That shot, no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Whitmore is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Edwards is so physically developed already, just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Gobert with the double, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Garza's checked in for Minnesota.
In the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 55, Luka Garza.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Misses the three. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Conley is such a patient player who takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Şengün. Tries it from 19. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Reed brings the double. Here's Smith. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And there's a pick. Edwards, no good. Rockets trail by 10. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Reed with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Edwards can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Edwards comes with a double team. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Smith. Now here's Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
McDaniels from long range sinks the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Pass to Şengün. Here's the three. And it's Eason with the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot by Garza, no good. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Eason with room. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Green is subbed in for Whitmore. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Miller's checked in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy is a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
And that one drops.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota with some changes. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. Off the inbound pass. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Thompson with a steal. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And here are the Rockets now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. No luck on that one. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. From outside the arc. And Brooks with a basket. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Conley to the middle. Here's Reed. Brooks with the rebound. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Lets the three fly. That one is off. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Yep, that one goes.
Conley's so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
With the runner outside for Green. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
The line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 8-point game. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. And knocks down the 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Timeout call. Houston. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.